Welcome back to our channel.
My name is Ehi,
I'm Happy.
and this is still the Happy Ehi After channel. I want to say a Happy New Year to you. We believe 2025 will be a great year for you, for your family, and the reason we believe this is because we know it's going to be a great year for us too.
Yes. We claim it.
Yeah, and you already see we are off. We're kicking off the new year with new content, and this time it's going to be a travel vlog. So we started the new year on a very positive note. We had a chance to reflect on 2024. You know, just to reflect on one, the wonderful things God has done for us, and the lessons which we can take out of 2024. Yeah, and during that reflection time, we came to a realization or a conclusion that we want to spend our money more on experiences rather than on things. We don't feel fulfilled or joyful. We don't feel as much joy when we're spending money on things than when we spend on actual experiences with family, actual experiences with friends,
And
with each other. So we just decided, you know what, 2025 is the year for experiences, not buying things, not buying stuff, but trying to experience as many things for the first time as possible. And then yesterday was Happy's birthday, so we had a good time with family. It was very low-key because we spent a lot of energy on Christmas and New Year.
We're recuperating.
Yeah, we're recuperating. And then that brought us to our first experience of the year. Do you want to tell them what we're doing?
We are traveling to
Syracuse, New York.
Woohoo!
So like we said, we want to experience things for the first time. And this will be the first time Happy and I will be visiting the United States of America.
Yes.
So we're going to be doing a road trip.
We're taking it small. Well, you know, we're not hitting the big city ones. We're just, you know.
Yeah, we're building up our energy levels, right? So we and you can see baby Nifemi is coming with us. The other kids, unfortunately, their visas are not out yet, so we couldn't do it as a family trip. We'll eventually do another version as a family trip, but Nifemi doesn't need a visa because she's Canadian. And we already had our visas from February of last year, and we have not used it. So we thought, that's crazy. We've had a US visa for almost a year, and we've not even tried to go to the US. So you're going to be coming with us on this road trip, the Happy Ehi After road trip to Syracuse, New York, our first time ever in the United States of America.
So Syracuse is about 4 hours from where we live, right?
Yeah, give or take 4 hours.
Give or take 4 hours. So it's a very short trip, and we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get to do stuff.
We're just doing a one-day quick in and out. So come with us, see what we do, see what we find, see what we see. This is the Happy Ehi After travel vlog road trip to Syracuse, New York.
Bye.
Syracuse, baby. It's Syracuse.
I'm going to the heart of Syracuse.
Go now.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
My name is Happy.
And we're still on the trip to Syracuse, New York vlog.
I said my name is Happy. You didn't say my name is Amy.
Remember I've said it in that video already.
Okay.
The first one. Let's not be repetitive.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
we just wanted to give you guys like an update on how the trip is going or how the trip went, basically. Very smooth, very nice. Crossing the border was easy peasy, except for one little snag.
I was waiting for you to.
Except for one little snag, and I'll get into all that in a moment.
Yes.
But then, other than that, crossing the border took what, maybe 10 minutes.
Yes. Our daughter also did well. When this is not her first long trip, but yeah,
she was such a good girl throughout the trip. Didn't cry much. We had music in the car. I will just give you a lowdown on everything, how we did the trip, everything. So before we left, I'd been seeing this advert about eSIM, because I'm on a Canadian plan that doesn't include the US. If I took my phone to the US just like that, I'll be paying roaming charges. And if you know Canadian telecoms company, you know they are all criminals. They're just waiting for you to make that mistake so they can slice your neck. So I've been seeing this advert, especially about Erelo eSIM. So I said, let me give it a try on this short trip. So I just downloaded the app, did the eSIM installation, and then all I used was the free welcome package of 500 MB. So as soon as we got to the border, I just switched my data and calling to Erelo eSIM, and went smoothly.
So the algorithm knows that you wanted to travel, because
No.
I've not seen these ads
I've been
before.
seeing Erelo for months. In fact, I downloaded the app long ago when I saw it, saying next time I travel, I will actually test it out.
I've just started seeing those ads now. I think because I've changed.
So, but that went smoothly. That's the eSIM part. Now let me tell you about the snag.
Let me laugh.
Just a small snag. This one she's laughing like it's something big. So we're crossing the border, right? First you climb a bridge.
Bridge to the US.
Bridge to the US. Now before you get to that bridge, you see something like a Canadian border post, but there's nothing like a toll booth where you are supposed to stop or anything. It's like just go. And then we climbed the bridge, but we're driving very slowly, because it's our first time. We had no idea what the process is. All I've seen about crossing the border is there's a toll booth with a lot of cars queuing, so you are stopping one by one, right? But there was nothing like that. We're almost the only ones on the road.
Yeah.
And we're going small. We climbed the bridge, we came down, still approaching.
Welcome to
we saw welcome to New York.
York.
Welcome to New York and everything. Now, in all fairness, I saw the toll booth, but the X on the toll booth said green, right? But then there was another building ahead of me. In my head, I just locked it in that, that is the building where you will have to wait. Now, I went through the toll booth. The toll booth was dark. So I didn't really see what was on either side of the toll booth. And I just glided slowly through the toll booth, only for me to hear, "Hey, stop! What the hell are you doing? Stop!"
This is a point of this was here.
Hey, come off it. Me, now I know my rights. I'm not just in Nigeria now. I'm in Nigeria with Canadian permanent residence.
That was
If it was before, I would have been begging. So when I heard the guy, I went down, took my head out of the window, saw the guy, put the car in reverse, and then went back. And then the guy said, "What the hell are you doing? Don't you know this is a border post? You're supposed to stop." I said, "Apologies. It wasn't clear where I was supposed to stop. It's my first time." "I don't care if it's your first time. I don't care. This is a border post. You got to stop." I said, "Now I know."
So you confident now?
No.
Where was
I was confident then.
Where was
I said, "Yes, now I know." And then the guy said, he said, "Take down the back glass." I took it down. No, I took it down myself.
No, take down the back glass. You took it down. I was the one at the back.
You were the one at the back. And then I reached into the bag where our passport is. I just took the entire passport and gave it to him. "Where are you headed to today?" "We're headed to Syracuse, New York." And then the guy was doing on his computer. We just sat there. We were waiting. I put the car in park. We were waiting. After like 3 minutes or 5 minutes, another woman came. He handed the passport to the woman and said, "Go with that woman and just go where she asks you to go. Don't go anywhere else." I didn't even answer him. I just started following the woman. And then the woman showed me where to park. And then we went in. So apparently, if it's your first time crossing the land border, right, you go in, do the whole entry processing. They take your fingerprints. Then you pay. For adults, you pay a $6 entry fee, which is valid for 6 months. And you can go in and out of the USA for those $6. That's what they explained. That as long as we're still within Canada, we don't need to pay the $6 again. But if we leave Canada, then we would need to pay the $6 entry fee again. But that whole process took another 10 minutes. They took my fingerprint, took out the fingerprint, and then they said, "Okay, that's."
They also asked about where do you live, what's your address, where are you going, what's the address of your hotel, what do you do for a living, how long have you been PRs in Canada?
Yeah, so those are the questions they asked, and then I paid the $6, and then we came out. Now coming out now, so where do I go? You come out where I parked my car. Do I go back and go here? Nobody's showing me. So I just said, let me go back and follow in front of the toll booth and go straight. And then we went straight. We met a toll.
Yes.
We paid $3.75 for the toll. And voila, we were in the land of the free. USA.
As you enter like that, it's a village.
Yeah, it's like this really Ogdensburg. So the border is in Ogdensburg, New York. It's like this really rural USA where they call Trump USA.
Yes.
Almost every building, Trump 2024. US flag, Trump 2024, and farms and farms and farms and farms. And you see all these things you see in the movie. A big land with a caravan and a car parked in front of the caravan.
And then you see they use horses as mode of transport.
Yeah, you see the horses. So we went through, we're looking at all these small villages. There was a village we saw, it was something out of a 1860s movie. It's like slave trade era USA.
Yes.
All the buildings look exactly the same. Everything. I'm sure they still use those places to shoot movies. So we went through Ogdensburg. We went through a couple of towns. So from Ogdensburg to Syracuse downtown is exactly 2 hours.
But it took us more than that because
we entered the eye of the storm. Now let's rewind back. Before we left for the trip, you see, let me tell you something about this Syracuse trip. The first time I said, let's go to Syracuse. I wanted to go for my birthday. That was in October. Something happened.
What happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
Something happened. We couldn't go. And something with me, I hate when I've planned something, when I've anticipated something, and for some reason it doesn't work out. Now, I'm a very flexible person. I don't mind that it doesn't work out, but I hate it. Now, we said, okay, again, we will go to Syracuse beginning of December.
Yes.
We will just pop in, pop out. We're supposed to leave all the kids, including the baby. Then my mom said, oh, you didn't plan well. I'm working on Friday, but I'm not working on Saturday. But I wanted us to go on Friday and back on Saturday because I don't want to miss church on Sunday. So I'm working on Friday. So as soon as she said that, I knew there was a reason I planned for Friday. But as soon as she said that, I just took my mind off it. Yes. Friday came, it turns out she wasn't working.
Oh, really?
Turns out she wasn't working. So that was the second time we were planning to Syracuse, cancelled. For my resentment is already building up, small. And then it was Happy's birthday. On the 1st of January, we had this family meeting, just the two of us. And we decided that we want to spend our energy and time now more on experiences than on stuff. And then when Happy's birthday on the 2nd, something just clicked in me.
Let's go.
Why? You've never been to the US. Syracuse is just 3 hours. You can drive and be back the next day. Why are you putting off this one sweet experience you can have? What's stopping you from taking the kid? The kid is Canadian anyways. And she will waka with her. You know, if she cry, we'll pet her. So why are we trying to, reduce ourselves? Trying to say, Happy, we're going to Syracuse this weekend. Yes. I'm taking off on Friday. We're going to Syracuse. That's it. Morning of Syracuse now.
No, I checked the previous night. Everything was fine.
Everything was fine. Morning of Syracuse now. I checked. Have you checked the weather? I said no. I don't expect the weather to be much different.
He said no.
I don't expect the weather to be much different than where we are. Then she checked. Come and read this. They say there is lake snow effect. This thing is true. I read it. Lake snow effect, hazardous, blah 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 blah. But then I looked at the map, our route. I saw that the lake snow effect is not directly on our route, but could be in the area.
You sure wanted to see what you wanted to see because
my mind was sealed. I was not going to cancel the trip, and except they say there's fire falling right outside my door. I was not going to cancel the trip for any reason. So we started coming. The weather was smooth. It was sunny.
It seemed like I was lying.
It was bright. It was nice. Within a twinkle of an eye, we were in the eye of a storm.
Everywhere.
A snowy storm. White. You cannot see more than 5 meters ahead of you. All of us had to put on hazard lights.
We were going at 30.
We were going at 30 for like 30 minutes. We're going, small. We were just following the hazard light in front of us, In my mind, I'll say, hey, this woman will say, I brought her here to kill her.
That's what you said. You did not say it.
I said, let's go. In my mind, I said, let's go. And truly, after like 30 minutes of like that, it was as if nothing ever happened.
Yes, that's true.
Being that, the storm is raging outside now. We're still in the hotel. Everywhere is white. It's been snowing since like 5 a.m. Everywhere is white. And this is today we're heading back. But we want to stop at one really big mall they have in Syracuse. Want to see what's popping there.
Yeah.
And then after that, we'll be heading home. We should be home in another 5 hours. Give or take.
We haven't had breakfast.
So that's basically our Syracuse trip.
And did you say where we're staying? I think we said.
Yeah,
we're staying in Hilton downtown.
Marriott.
Marriott.
Hilton.
Marriott downtown Syracuse is 100 years.
The hotel is 100 years old. Opened in 1924.
But it's well maintained. It's clean. It has that old school elegance. So it's really nice.
And Syracuse seems to be like an old town or old city.
And they're looking for people.
I know it's a university town and students are on holiday, but everywhere is empty. Buildings are empty. Restaurants are closed. Big fat buildings like this, empty. In downtown.
Yeah,
empty.
You can see like when you read some notes that are trying to attract people, be the U in Syracuse, be the there's a place we went to eat. It's called Salty Market. Salt City.
The Salt City Market.
Salt City Market. It's like a food court with different cuisines, if I might say. So they're just you can see that they're trying to do initiatives to attract people.
But it's like people come here for university graduates and leave. Come here for university graduates and leave. That's what it looks like so far. It's a huge ass city, but relatively empty.
But anyway, thank you, Mela, for planning this trip. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is our first time ever on US soil. And we stayed in Syracuse. So that is already edged in our history. Where's the first city you stayed in the US ever? Syracuse, New York.
Yeah, we had a great time. But I must say, it should be better to come in the summer. It looks like
it will be much.
popping.
It seems like it will be much pop in the summer. As soon as the kids' US visa issues get resolved, or we get our Canadian passport, whichever happens first, we'll bring them back to come and experience Syracuse. It looks like a nice place too.
But anyway, we will also show. I don't think we'll have another video after this.
No, we will show you the mall.
We'll show you the mall, and then so we should say bye for now.
Yeah. So thank you for watching. This is our travel vlog, first travel vlog in 2025. Hopefully first of many. Syracuse, New York. Bye for now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Wait, I forgot to say. As soon as we got into USA, they also said, hey, I'm in USA.
Small me. Adding countries to my list. Small me like this.
That's why we are bringing you this vlog. It's very memorable. Okay, guys, thank you for watching.
See you.